Ani etrans say dia. Edi kana ye fisem. Ye piama none. Ye wiesa na panelists na trans. Me the digestion ni na dia bremo. Ye be discuss ni na ofibia we. And yen to me and share program na say wa bra yen to me technology a price sponsors. And it is technology a price sponsors in dia. Edi kanu ye say empa munta de order for kudus abene e won tare pemu pa say odi kwa yie o de ko adoring occasion bia o person opa matade no e kudus pe ene ye kan for dia ma. Ani obutu eye Ashoma Estate behind St. Mark eye sorry no. Ani to be to me pusu na hama na nkomo eho bia no well to me ni kudos atwetwe. Kudos free was one ye kan for eye Try Jesus Academy. Oni subutu kwa be ya me ne we ka say all my quality tuition. And found said the akura no timesi ade no and wo de ne ko eye Try Jesus Academy a ade ebe to me educate akura we ade ama obi o ho school no eye ne boy ade items they are not good. Hey, who told you? Fees no ya affordable na your quality tuition and our modema. And it's a Try Jesus Academy free was one year can for a year. Daylight International School on Subutu kwa be the amount and the Daylight also a my quality tuition. Now on the money yes from Kone say okutaye committed teachers and found said the akra no pretino e ade ombe to me eso akra na say no mwen ya botra tete no the amount kwa foforo so. And into Daylight able to a polytank kwa be ya ono so betumi agbo epri no se de ye betumi atete akora no na waba be ye panimpa e de ama abusua no ene oman ni nyina. And very very soon I will be your only host, the man himself, Nana Kwajono no. Sasuna and Chobete Mr. Yinka. Where your introductory program. Anytime Michuku. Nana Kwajo, the only host at Nasia. I know better in some way. Free blaster game Nimweba. And some the obeti be pa. Anytime Michuku. Pretty shortly, no. And your bedia kunjakesi. I'm sure he will be the only person to tell us why for 4 consecutive year games, you know, Ghana aim to me and Netty just a go in the post of the Brazil. Apart from Nanano, me nim obi to me convincing and to believe why, as at now, Ghana to me share Brazil 4 consecutive times, both competitive game and friendly, and so Ghana has failed to even put a goal behind the goalpost of Brazil. So no the ebe room now to me a preview game no near share obebua Ghana and as many people are saying Sandra now as a lackadaisical attitude be was witnessed on part of the Black Star players. Could it be the reason that they don't want to be omitted out of the squad? Ebe feature Qatar 2022 nah. There's many more coming your way pretty shortly. And it's asking the anniversary here, you're figuring out. Interesting scholar, be a PMO and dra. Pana no day. And it's some friend with Sibia, they all were discussion. And into this and many more in order for time you cool. Now you shouldn't forget say Ghana version of the El Clasico no so a idea and chair beto ja. Eya Sante Kotoko against Accra House of Folk. Now this time round Kotoko na say Obabanyala. And it's in the program no ebe take a different dimension. You bet to me I shall say free a year manone na co-host no and I said the only host no Nana Kojo Etnasia where to me Edo Eran same nimu. Edi kanu ye shall say free manone semudia na a Yofa Nations League no and the anope and matches be to Jana share League A and I say group 3 no say na matches na te ade Germany etrefie to say the free hungry na shockingly ade hungry to me achi Germany born the car back one Germany and to me antesa can ho no the ankasa na the same group no Italy etrefie to inside the free England na shockingly Italy on to me feature Qatar 2022 World Cup no ade o to me achi Gary Southgate Mbrantia no born mo car back one mo and to me ante inti sa na ekopie mu ho na o hwe mu other group no group B na National League B no say na group no so esitie Bosnia and Herzegovina etrefie to inside the free Montenegro ade Bosnia and Herzegovina no etumi aboka ne ba ko a Sasuna the game between Finland and Romania no etumi ende 1-1 ho enche bia na ebetumi awremu near the table near the amount say ye kwaswa den semna down with the senate uhwemu League C no that is group 4 no ade Georgia etrefie to inside the free team friend say North Macedonia no na ade match ne ba wie na Georgia etumi epusu atna no mienu a North Macedonia entumi antimu adabra na so mo entumi ansimu adabra ka ho Sasuna the game between Bulgaria and for that matter Gibraltar no Bulgaria for Gibraltar ebo no ekani num Gibraltar etumi etekani mu baako a sa match no etumi ewie in that order ho mo ayenso yede onsem ede down dwumedie so afi odi wani kire League D no me kire group 2 no a match baako na etodwa match no ye Estonia and Malta ade Estonia for etumi eche Malta ebo ne kan mienu Malta etekani mu baako entempa so ye remu ne de table no ede amamodi ana say na etie uhwe mu a after my day 5 and I say meeting for the 5 times no ade group A no Croatia already kan okura 10 points plus no goal ho Sasuna uhwe mu a Denmark to so mienu ekura 9 points plus 2 goals ho France shockingly say we to me see akan 5 times no ade France eto so miensa ekura 5 points plus no goal ho Sasuna Austria ariwo group ni mu a okura 4 point minus 4 goals Mr. Mokra 4 point minus 2 goals ho into Sana group A no etie wodi wani kire group B no so a say na etie Spain and already kan okra 8 point plus 3 goals ho Portugal eto so mienu ekra 7 point plus 5 goals ho Czech Republic to so miensa ekra 4 point minus 3 goals ade a ohwemu a Switzerland na yami aduma Ghana ebetumi ahia no wore the last preparatory game towards the World Cup no ade a wari wo sa group ni mu a okra 3 points minus 5 goals ho na ohwemu a Group A metre League A group 3 no say na no so etie Hungary etumi ready kan okra 10 points plus 5 goals ho Italy to so mienu ekra 8 point minus 1 goal Germany eto so miensa ekra 6 points minus 2 goals ho na uhwemu a England and ariwo group ni mu a England ariwo group ni mu a wetumi amase 2 points minus 6 goals ho into sa group no shockingly Hungary and edikan ekra 10 points ho Italy to so mienu ekra 8 points Germany to so miensa ekra 6 points Sasuna ohwemu a England ariwo table no so a okra 2 points ho inti group 3 no say na nsunsanso na tie league table no so ye de ani kire mu a group 4 no so say na tie after my day 5 no ade a team my friend say Netherlands no we to me 13 points plus 7 goals ho Sasuna uhwemu Belgium ekra 10 points plus 4 goals ho Poland also miensa ekra 4 point minus 7 goals ho Sasuna Wales etwa to was our group ni mu a okra ye 1 point minus ye 1 go ho na wo di wani kire eye group 1 no say na no so etie me kire league B no Scotland ayade a we ready kan ekra 9 points plus 5 goals Ukraine tosu mienu ekra 4 point plus 1 go ho Armenia we raba betoso bako na so twa to ho a okra 3 points minus 7 goals ho and obi baby say Ukraine na okonto kwa de esi den na otumi bo ne homeboarding eto group ni so mienu okra 7 points. Football is all about discipline. Ti the free mu eba no. Na wo hwe mu League B, me kire group 2 no say na table no. O de wani transfer tie. Wo hwe mu a Israel ready kan after my day 3 no. Ade okra 5 point plus 1 goal ho. Iceland also mienu ekra 3 points minus no go ho. Sa so na wo hwe mu a team a your friend say Albania no. Ono so etoso miensa okra 1 point minus 1 go ho na entempaso League B group 3 no say na eno so etie wo hwe mu a team a your friend say Bosnia and Herzegovina no after my day 5 no we ready kan okra 11 points plus 3 goals ho sa so na Montenegro no etoso mienu okra 7 points plus 2 goals ho Finland also miensa okra 5 point plus no go ho sa so na Romania ariwo table no so also 9 ekra 4 point minus 5 goals ho na odi wani me kire group 4 no League B no a say na tie Norway ready kan ekra 10 points plus 3 goals ho Serbia tosu mienu 7 points plus 3 goals ho Ushemu Sweden tosu miensa ekra 3 points minus 1 goal Sasuna Slovenia etwa to table ni so a okra 2 point minus 5 goals ho ye de ani League C no group 1 na say na no so etie team a friend say Turkey and say Turkey no ekra 13 points plus 14 goals ho Luxembourg tosu mienu ekra 8 point plus 1 goal ho Faroe Island tosu miensa ekra 5 point minus 4 goals Sasuna team na so me friend say Lithuania no etwa to table no so a after my day 5 no okra 1 point Sasuna wetumi consider as many as minus 11 ho mo ene so yede ho ede down wo dwumedie so League 2 no me kire group 2 and League C no say na tie Greece and ready kan ekra 12 point Greece there perfect point and wetumi because we see akan 4 times and okra 12 point now it means we lose game Sasuna on board draw Kosovo tosu mienu ekra 6 points plus no go ho Cyprus tosu miensa ekra 2 points minus 5 goals ho Northern Ireland ekra 2 point minus 2 goals or that table as here sa League C metre group 2 ni mu sa so na de wani kire mu a League C group 3 no say na table na tie Omaya your friend say Kazakhstan no ready kan okra 13 points plus 5 goals ho Azerbaijan tosu mienu ekra 7 points plus no go ho sa so na Slovakia tosu miensa on so okra 6 points minus 1 goal na Belarus ari was at table no so order for okra 2 points minus 4 goals after my day 5 no na League C group 4 no say na table no so etie my friend say Georgia ready kan okra 13 points plus 12 goals ho North Macedonia tosu mienu ekra 7 points plus 1 goal ho Bulgaria ehuru ababeto so miensa okra 6 point plus 1 goal Sasuna Gibraltar no wari table no so a okra 1 point Sasuna wetumi concede 14 goals ho a ye de ho seminar de down na odi wani kire League D me kire group 1 na sana table no wa ha say Latvia ready kan ekra 12 point plus 7 goals ho Moldova tosu mienu ekra 10 points plus 2 goals ho Andorra tosu miensa ekra 7 point minus 1 goal ho Sasuna Legistan for try to table no so a only point bia ho Sasuna wetumi concede as many as 8 goals ho a and also you don't semede down na League D group 2 no say na table no so etie one dey o man miensa pe na omo sa group ni mu na wo hwe mu ase na tie Estonia ready kan ekra 9 points on so perfect starter after my day 3 no okra 9 points ho it means on board draw Sasuna no lose game here ho Ushemua, team my friend say Mortar, na so my friend say Mortar no. Womo etosu mienu ono so ekura 6 points. Eye plus 1 goal ho. Na eye San Marino ane one de wire whipping boys. And I said the whipping team on the other table na so ha. Obi ache no ana obonisa. Oni point bia ho sa so na wetumi akonsidi as many as eye 5 goals ho. Yede ho seminar de damo ewo dwumedie so nti odofo si yede ani akira ye table ne so a na sansam a efri ho eba no na ne breaking na de ama no na uhwemu a matches bi eba so ende de amene we kase eyade ye bo 6:45 pm no a Czech Republic betrefie aton said they from man your friend say Portugal ho sa so na ye the same 6:45 no Spain etrefie aton said they Frey Blasters opponent on the bebo the last preparatory match no metre Switzerland into 6:45 no Spain betrefie aton said they fresh Switzerland ho sa so na the wani etre League B group 1 ni mu metre UEFA Nations League no say na table no etie 1:00 p.m. in that day no Armenia etnefie aton said they afraid to my friend say Ukraine ho and say bomb beto and say bomb wento erade penonim da in the game of football no on to me enkoto bomb FIFA for betna sia wo mo sanction wo ho nti Ukraine for no eyade mo be discipline awasa match we mo sa so na wo hwemu a Scotland betrefie aton said they afraid o man ni dinde Republic of Ireland and into matches are eba so no na League B group 2 no match ba ko pe na betodwa and Saturday amene we ka say Israel betrefie aton said they from my friend say Albania sa match no so eba so 6:45 pm a no so yade ho enseme de down kasafidie so na ohwemu League B no mechire group 4 no say na tie Slovenia betrefie aton said they from my friend Norway ho sa so na Serbia so betrefie aton said they frɛ Sweden ho anti matches eba so League B mechire group 4 no no ensem no na ohwemu League C no mechire group 2 no say na matches no and they atie ye 4:00 pm a Northern Ireland no betrefie aton said they are from here your friend say Kosovo ho sa so na ye 6:45 Cyprus betrefie aton said they are from here and the Greece and into matches we no de be bia no na say de be akopie no yame adom echna ye tena say 5 pm final lap jumedie no a ye betumi ade score line ni nyina no ye de adan Sekoff 95.3 and also won some every ho eba no na ntempa so ye de nsam ne be wie no foreign stories ni mu no ye fa ye ni ye fa ntre ye friends bia ende de yame adom a betumi atodwa na me ne we ka say ba ko atodwa dada eno no so wa bra na me no mienu yada na jidosio mu no metra Argentina etumi etrefie eton side de fra ye Honduras yade Argentina fo eche Honduras ebo ne kamiensa Honduras entumi ansesa ekanimu ada black ho na uhwemu a matches to aso ende de no metra friendly matches no say na tie Singapore betrefie aton side de afre India ane football no sa na tie yade India bobo ni bi ntime Singapore betrefie aton side de afre India ho sa match na eba so 12:00 pm sa so na uhwemu a 1:00 pm no o me ya friend say Indonesia no betrefie na waton side de afre team ya friend say Nicaragua ho Blasters opponent betum na boy yame adoma Tuesday no sa na tie na uhwemu a 1:00 pm no South Africa betrefie aton side de afre Sierra Leone ho Ivory Coast be share Togo 3:15 pm in the day amene we ka say sa so na Bolivia betumi atrefie aton side de afre yo me ya friend Senegal ono no wa Brazil group ni munti match we so yade Senegal so mutumi di mi wo mu image de be pm bia na betumi ade ho nsem de adan kasafidie so Tanzania betrefie aton side de afre Uganda ho sa so na uhwemu a and match ba ko betodwa no o me ya friend say Guatemala no betrefie aton side de afre o me ya friend say Colombia ho mu a odofo de bepie mu bia no yade e betumi de ho nsem de adan ho dwumedie so enti e be sese tamichuku pretty surely no yade ablantie friend Nana Kojo no obetumi agi na kunjwa na yetumi asinkundwa no na discussion bia ho bia no yetumi ade ni na de adan ho dwumedie so Emma Renfi say Macatro say idea to me a preview a blaster match, you know. Near the reason why for the 4 consecutive times, you know, a idea Ghana to me a share Brazil, but to put a goal behind the goalpost of Brazil, no, and Yadia Ghana to me I shall go back okra, and then in some way free her banty, be rasa match anymore. Near share say Otoado, built to me Abu mine Ghana. Players know the attitude on the field of play yesterday, no, not to say into winning many more and about chain, and then you shouldn't forget, say, a year Ghana version of the Air Classico, no, so Air Baswa, a year Crobian Betema, Sante Kotokono, obey to me at now Babaya last sports stadium. Now we're to me out inside their friend, a year team my friend say Accra House of Folk, and into some match and also ye be remuneer to me. I shall say, eh, Bia, House of Folk be to me a police surprise because yet here and last week, you know, a idea Kotoko Etlefie, Emma, or my and I say, Miss Lemuti, my friend say Kadiogo, no, it to me best I hear good Kotoko, a year Nigari Mua went to me Ama in Yeman Koya. Last week, you know, I reho sempa and I took Kumasi 4, and for that matter, Kotoko football fraternity Nina. Ain't order 4. Stay tuned, and then within a minute or two, no, Obeti Ablantia, your friend say, Nana Kojo, your only host on this air program, you know. Thank you so much.
All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're back again. Ultimate chairman, the only sports presentation, or no? Or the man on Instagram, we don't want my mixture. It's a blend, as you say. Or the man on any things in album. But as usual, it's always good to have the team here. See, I is here, chairman. Leave up back there. Ade, you look down. And Zembenza. Okay. Sir Prince.
Nana.
Bogo there. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
You got Bogo there. Say some more. I think your microphone. Check it for me. Yeah, great. Aha. So they didn't hear what you were saying.
Missy, my doubt, but there's a reason to that. Until the do.
The Black Stars Anyway, it's always fun to be in the studios again. And if you are listening to us on Sekoff 95.3, you can join us on YouTube. Just go to Sekoff TV on YouTube and then Sekoff Radio on Facebook. You can bring your comments. We'll read it live on air for you. All right. Yeah, twice on now. If you say about community, I'm in Zaka and now pay me very for. I better yeah, chair. You want to tell now because because we have to look at a lot of things that we have to discuss because.
Oh, so now cut now too many media.
We have a lot of things to talk about. Let's start quickly. General manager of Adriana FC, Mr. Techiahe, Ozi Ketokeku, he deserves a second term. Also, Abrante the modern boy GFA boss, no, the modern boy, he deserves a second term. Looking at his works, no, nobody should tell that the man deserves a second term. Whether he deserves a second term or not, I'm running Crab and the veteran. So far, they were good, man. I mean, Kurt hasn't been that bad. Looking at the precedent set by Kosinyantet, you know, Kurt hasn't been that bad as we all anticipated. I mean, at the point we all felt that we were new, but I mean, show working. He has shown, say, yeah, he's doing the job. There are some lapses here and there, but he's really doing well. Secondly, no, hats of folk for legend goalkeeper back home. I have friend Alhaji Sani Abdullah, Waka baby. Thursday, no partner. Yes, in home fan on the Kokakra, Okwaya Sabiano, one team of few. So hats of folk from the official Twitter page, you know, a morning, no. I'm sympathizing with the bereaved family, you know. So hats of folk, I'm legend goalkeeper with. Our Waka baby, no. Yeah, it was some Black Stars and Brazil. How do you call this one? Do you call it a beating, a whipping, a mauling, or a disassembling?
Humiliation.
Coach Otuado, I see he made a mistake from his starting 11, and then he has learnt more about his players against defeat, you know. So he has gotten to know his players, looking at the mistakes he made, you know. A coming game against Nicaragua, he will pick his players, his starting 11, based on performance. I mean, there are some players you can tell us already, you know, they are walking into the team. When we look at the game itself, now, we'll delve much into that. Yeah, to us, you know, and now, doing warm up, no, Thomas Partey, Opuli out, Onya knock, and we warm up some few minutes to the game, no. I mean, Empire in everyone say it will not be a serious injury. So we Empire Boy in say injury, no, it will not be a serious injury that will prevent him in the coming days. Because he was injured and he was fully fit, he played a full game, 90 minutes for Arsenal before coming to the Black Stars. So I don't know what happened. I'm a police knocking, but we are just praying here it will not be a serious injury. Yeah, to us once and from the match between Ghana and Brazil, the tickets were sold out. 25,176 tickets. That was how much tickets that were sold out. They were sold out before the game started. That tells you the pedigree of that game. Ghana, we were not this team. Good to us now. You welcome Black Stars for ourselves.
Oh, send me the Matami Kuchu.
So the tickets were sold out before the game. Here to us, you know, Italian giant AC Milan. I'm saying next season, I'm gonna sign Kudus. Because Kudus, he's in the form of his life. And now Kudus versus Neymar. That another headline here trending. Go they all shake it in the eyes that you don't believe it.
What was that? Oh, dear, Nana.
Yeah, so AC Milan, next season, Abrante Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the 40-year-old striker, the contract be expire, and he's leaving the club. So I'm here in replacement. Now I'm to Monia with Abrante Mohamed Kudus, Abrante Modern Bosueni. So it's a right replacement for Zlatan Ibrahimovic or AC Milan. And in the coming season, you know, we will see. So because I'm coming Crab and the Betcher. If you say back me, Deputy Minister for Youth and Sports, Honorable Evans Opoku Bobie. I say the government is prioritizing completing from 5 out of 10 youth sports multipurpose centers across the 10 regions. So you see how many regions?
16.
We have 16, but they are building 10 at the moment. 5 there, Omugusu Omoye. Enchebian Ombe that 5, you know. They are hoping say by the close of the year, no, 5 sports multipurpose sports centers they will finish it before the close of the year. Axim there baako, Dunkwano Fin there baako, Wa there baako, Kofori there baako, and our face Doma. These are the 5 regions now. Omugusu Omusi. And if you look at it, the facilities, Niema Ebeomuno is very encouraging. It will help a lot. But my only worry is maintenance after that. So currently, this is what will be in the facility: 8-lane athletic track, a FIFA standard pitch, a career counseling center, basketball and handball court, a multi-purpose sports hall, a restaurant, an ICT center, and a mini stadium that can sit to about 5,000 people. A multi-purpose center and Omusi Ediama these 5 communities to encourage the youth to enter into sport. So this is what they are doing. And their hope is that these 5 centers, before the close of the year, they will finish it and hand it over to the community. Former Black Stars player Tony Bafo, now see playing against Brazil there, it's a very big motivation for the Black Star players. Motivation there by idea, but yeah, GSM. Come your Parado, Super Clash about Sunday, no. Our hearts are in good shape to face Kotoko on Sunday. Whether they will be in good shape, they will not be in good shape. We are here. We'll talk about that game as well. Yeah, it was on Temple from former under 17 and a Black Starlet player, friend Sebastian Barnes. Sebastian Barnes, okay, 1991 Black Satellite team now, a Starlet rather. Sorry, Black Starlet team no mkoje. World Cup no count or that lam temo. Now Branty didn't send me to you recently. I think last week, and this is what he is saying. No, say. He didn't get a Black Stars collar because of his haircut. I shock you. And somehow, in an interview, he says around that time, Coach Otofista was the head coach of the Black Stars. And then he said anytime he calls a player, there are some dignitaries that comes up and say, this player, there's always a problem about this player because his hairstyle, Charlie, and that was the reason why the guy never got a call up for the national team. Is this a good justification enough to deny a player of his caliber, somebody who won the under-17 World Cup, an opportunity to play for the national team?
I would say, and now let me chip in this one
quickly.
Say, I say do baby, your culture it to me it ruin and I say it deprive as something that wets. Benefits.
Okay.
I say. Good. I didn't know make us Sansuna was here mutually. Headmistress prevented a student from not writing for a reason being that or seeing it tearful. Excuse my language. We would know Charlie. Yes, I've been so someone was also deducing arguments. Say, it's in we say a food woman in Treno. She's the same person at Oyinia. So why not
Bibi nisi enipo. Bibi nisi enipa.
Like a dear
Abotre. Yam friend of nationality on Black Stars. He never got the chance to play for the Black Stars because of his haircut. Gwegu, Yantuazo. What is that for all your issues for the Black Stars of Ghana? Super Clash Sunday. Don't bother in Sebia to Jam. I say Kotoko must be careful or hearts will destroy them. They are here to come out from their shock defeat. And don't bother says Kotoko should be careful or hearts will beat them. And then aside their shock defeat, they are here to come out from they have a lot of inexperienced players, and it will be very difficult to use such inexperienced players to play against Hasselhoff. Hasselhoff were about 2 matches, will draw back well, Lucy back home. And you can see that the performance of Hasselhoff is gradually increasing. The first match on Lucy, second match against Accra Great Olympics, their performance was better than the first match. So looking at the experience that they have and the team they've gelled, they've played together for a long time. As compared to Kotoko players now, I feel don't both say Kotoko should be careful. And so has best left, right, center. Yeah, it was one time from Kotoko for I'm reducing gate fees, so that fans can come to the stadium and a stadium to support Kotoko. I'm reducing gate fees, Popular stand, I'm 10 Ghana cities. Center line, I'm 20 Ghana cities. Wings, I'm 30 Ghana cities. And a VIP 50 Ghana cities. Dramatic so cry. Which is a high sense, I think this is a whoop so that fans can troop into the stadium to support Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And one thing I say is that Super Clash with the and far from who between Hearts and Kotoko. Kwaku
was Nana media. I'm a Kotoko fan.
Okay.
And near Kotoko I know.
I'm a Oraho.
They must do something extraordinary to bring the fans back. Because what they did at Kumasi last weekend
against Kadiogo
was unforgivable.
Here. We were here at this studio.
Yes.
And I said, I wish Kotoko should qualify. And you were saying that Kotoko have no excuse
than to qualify.
No reason.
I was even telling you emphatically that if you are looking to make a statement in Africa, Kadiogo is there for you to beat, for you to tell us, yes, you are ready for Africa.
Unfortunately,
you understand. There is a team that cannot even keep a player for more than 2 seasons.
I mean,
and you want to go to Africa and go far. What beauty team? Who they are jelly? What beauty team? Who they are jelly? If a team now building now go Africa no. What to money na?
First, who coach in the call first? Unka coach asem. Coach in the call.
Soccer team no.
Coach in the call first. And Fabio Gama etwaso. You know, I came here and I said, Mbella want to leave. On one of our shows, I mentioned, Mbella is saying, he's not happy at Kotoko. And he's forcing for a move. Say, on Moldova. I mean, it's I know ni move in some way.
No, if Tanzania can come and buy your player.
That tells you that a league team in Tanzania, every Tanzania Babefa, a top player in Ghana. Yeah. Tanzania, how come?
Because they have refined their sports. They have refined. There's nothing in Africa that if Opa say, "Oh, want to mean yet." They have player unveiling. Tanzania is into player unveiling. That to me unveiling player ma crowd. Echo stadium. Oh yes. How many? How the leagues here about Chrome hey? One of the last time was Obi team BJC.
Measure contact na Obi fa pen. AC paper so extra number edit tally.
Matsufolk. On the Malian side. Here from AS Real Di Bamako. Second round of the preliminary round of CAF Confederation. Once the house almost CD, we are one of the top teams, you know. So Air Club ASR Di Bamako. I'm qualify. Moabishia Air Accra to folk next month. Second round no. Confederation preliminary stages, you know, has a folk any Bishia. We'll look into it. They are not just a walkover team. This is a club that when we go into that, we'll look into it as well. So yeah, dear man, 70 if yes, my bremo. Quickly, you try your own sima. You best have this year. You try your own sima pe. ladies and gentlemen, you try your choir Saba. So quickly, let's go straight into the game.
Yeah.
The Black Stars of Ghana versus the Seleção Boys of Brazil. And run a match in Basel. The match anticipated and the match awaited friendly game no Basel and Ra. And the results you don't need to be told. We were beaten. The Black Stars of Ghana were beaten by the Brazilians by 3-0. We've met the Brazilian side 5 times. Yes. And we've met them. This is the 4th official time we've met them, yes. And then in all, no, the first time was in Germany in 2006. Almost share 3-0. After I know ball friendly match back on. Almost share 1-0. The same another friendly match back on. Almost share 1-0. Before yesterday's friendly match, almost share 3-0. In all these 4 games, you know, we've not scored them a half goal. You share offside goal, crying I can say offside. And it's funny how some of these things it happens. You see, so when you look at how the game went yesterday, now let's look into the game. Let me give Samuel. Let me give you just 1 minute before we'll look at the player ratings first. Relax. Remember time now.
So 1 minute today, sir. Nia Ghana ye 1 minute.
Azemba nyabutre.
Nana. Meka che police on sero na mam kakaka ho. Na Nia Ghana ye dey. Said Nia Ghana ye dey 1 minute today.
Remember bi aka bitio. Okay. So Prince. Sammy. 1 minute you sir. 1
minute this is. Some ka just mashada fro by backstage. I'm a crash ho.
Hey, wow. Oh wow.
Oh good.
So we lost the game. And okay, let me give you 2 minutes.
Okay.
Your Prince will start. Prince will give us his overall view of the game in 2 minutes. And then I'll also come to you. Before we look at the individual performance, we look at the general team's performance from the technical side to the match analysis and how things went.
Okay.
Yeah, Sir Prince, let me start with you.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the opportunity. Ghana against Brazil, any other day, no match near competitive. Being friendly or in a particular competition, no. A idea, a match or vibe, Adentia. Ushimwa, these are 2 footballing nations and as a countries. Good. And Ushimwa, before the game, you know, now people talk say, okay, Ghana with the rise of some of our boys, you know, this is the time for that matter, and even seeing to me and Winikra, at least
something should come up.
Very good. Any positive score line be 2-1 B, 3-1 B, or just that people will want Ghana this time round to put a goal at the back of the Brazilians. And unfortunately, and to me, I'm Basosa. So to me, you see a general overview of the game now. First half, we had it wrong. It is not surprising Otoado himself came to admit that he made a mistake in the start of the game. We understand. But Ushemu, second half, you know, everything was good. Just that I go to a point, and now it's like Brazil is using Ghana as a field to rehearse its style of play. And now it amount to mockery. Now me happy with. But Ushemu, second half, it was good. My only problem is when is Ghana going to put a goal at the back of Brazil's goal post? And only my only worry. It's good that we played, we lost. I know that this one will help us know that okay, our team is not all that good enough. Therefore, you go back to the drawing board. Now you put the things together. You assemble the right material because materials now you utilize it and draw. And we have some players who be to me introduce abo. Mostly general overview. Therefore, me game ni so for now, no, I can say it's good that we played. We lost. We have to go back and make sure that the right things are done. Because we can't continue accepting or admitting humiliation. Say they be Brazil, the name Brazil, name Kuani, a baby Shianoa, and the crowd winning game name 80% that. I don't know why. Because Mr. E backstage was saying something that if Cameroon beat me at Nahoma, Uzbekistan, I bought the 2-0,
yeah.
And I wish him 2014 World Cup na yekon. Germany and the winners are World Cup.
Only Ghana about draw.
Good. But only Ghana about draw.
Because that was the best game of the tournament.
Yeah, that is according to FIFA.
Yeah.
So if say Ghana to mean Germany a board drawer. Now say Germany che Brazil a born 7-1 for the first time in the semis in the history of the World Cup no. And then next year Ghana share Brazil to mean share just a goal. Me that is my worry. Timor should be 7-1.
I mean, the truth is that yesterday, personally speaking, when I saw the lineup, I said we've lost. Look, let's be honest with each other. You can't play Baba Rahman against the likes of Vinicius Jr. and Rafinha. It doesn't make sense.
How can he pass through?
Anyway,
Ogu. Nana.
Finally, you have 2 minutes. General overview before we look into the game.
Okay, so general overview was humiliation, it was annihilation, it was suicide mission that Ghana embarked on. And I think, sir, if the coach says, he takes the blame. I mean, but who else should take the blame?
He's the head. So
he's not supposed to even say that. Because we gave you the chance. With Ghana, I think this one I'll give thumbs up to the GFA. They have been able to give you
a top
certain
class
players. I mean, apart from 2006 World Cup, Ghana Koya, now we had a very strong, Black Star team. I think this current crop of players Ayewo also can match up to that team Nana Ayewo in the
2006,
back. Yes.
2006, 2010.
You can't have Kudus who plays week in, week out, who is becoming a poster boy in Netherlands. You can't have Salisu, who is very resilient at the back for Southampton. You can't have a player like Jiku,
who is captaining Strasbourg.
You understand? You can't have a player like Daniel Chre, who is gradually making his name in the Bundesliga. You can't have players like what is the name? Amate. You can't have players like Dedayu, who is doing well. I mean, we can't continue to say it is Brazil. They say in the 21st century football na yebono. Bibia sesa obi esua ball ne ball.
Yeah.
So stop this inferiority complex. Brazil na menene ebo. Look, the second half that people say was better.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed to hear people say that because Ghana could not string 3-4 passes together in the second half.
You know, when we started the second half, the first 10 minutes of the second half, Ghana was playing throughout. The first 10 minutes of the second half. There was the Black Stars that were playing up, down like that.
No, you see, Brazil did that so that they will not be banned by FIFA.
Oh, how?
Oh, come on.
Oh, how? Come on.
You can have an aged centre back in the name of Silva.
He's not aged.
I'm saying aged.
He's experienced.
No, but he's aged.
Yeah.
In football, he's aged.
Age, yeah.
Yes. So you can have this guy who will leave the comfort of his zone, cross the center line, and enter into the opponent's half, have about 1 minute time on the ball to what? Sight a player and give a pass.
Yeah, that's sad.
You understand? And this is a team I person can World Cup. You predict say what could win the World Cup.
Huh? How?
See, at a point Brazil was just humiliating us by passing the ball around. And what sense does it make? Say you are down by 3-0 and you are still defending. Nipa na washa o 3 ni mu no pressure. Wow, where the 3 goals no. You are rather defending. You are comfortably sitting back as if there is a point that you are protecting.
I'm sure the reason was to avoid conceding more. And
that's what I'm saying. Say, you see, from the jersey that we wore to the goalkeeper, no, it was pure embarrassment. Just in the crowd, me who just means you lose match, no.
But you know, I am shocked. Who designed?
I wrote that on Twitter. Who designed Ghana's jersey?
Hey, this is something, no.
So everything
red like that with just Ghana.
Everything about Ghana
so
Black Stars yesterday was bad. You see, I was telling you that the coach was sweating. He told me it was raining. But the Tite came. They showed Tite. Tite was not sweating. There was no water on Tite's head.
No, Tite has a lot of hair.
Nanema must wear.
And they are paper with a handkerchief. Tite on you and I never must wear your paper. Your coach, you know, get a face towel.
The starting lineup, no. pressure. Share. First 11 now. First 11 now.
Me, I don't understand pressure, but
see, first 11 now. Me, I'm saying that Otto is a good coach. I mean, me for one game and downgrading their abilities. But they are wrong. They are wrong. What I say? Go unimboy in Mushe. What I say? The first 11 there buying. When I saw the lineup, and I said, Masa, see, opinion was as an war henny. The fact that some people have qualified Ghana to the World Cup does not give them automatic license guarantees by
play.
force now play. We are Okromana Samia JC qualifies in Nani Okofo League. Only when good one must only became one of the best goalkeepers in the tournament.
Yeah.
And then the found who say will be able to qualify. You have a player like Tarek Lamte, you have a player like Kudus, you have a player like Mohamed Salisu, you have a lot of players in the name of what is the name? Inaki. In Ghana Blasters at the moment, striker bank and only born about Inaki. Who's the national bench? Brazil didn't even underrate.
Hey, look, when I saw the starting lineup of the Brazilian side, I said, Jesus.
Yes. See, Brazil is playing against
business.
Ghana. Yes.
And his top players, everybody.
Of course. Now Obedi Agro.
Then you go and start Afenejan, who has not played a single minute ever since he moved from AS.
What are you doing?
To Cremonese. Are you serious at all?
You have a Brazilian on paper, no? Yes, so a favorite, no? Why assemble the strongest squad? No, Brazil was telling the world, they say, if nothing happens, if Jesus doesn't come, and we go to the World Cup, these players are his starting 11.
Yes.
What just here?
Making some 1 or 2 changes. Or
yes. But Osha team now, they start 11 now. Where you should know.
Yeah, if injuries don't come in now, these are the.
Now what we experiment? If you want to experiment,
in this top.
What the Brazil are experimenting? You understand? So everything that Ghana did on that day was totally a flop. It was a flop. It was disgraceful. Was embarrassing. It was a total humiliation to the nation of Ghana. Because here, American Ghana, you need friend name a tournament too.
At all.
Match there, match my
every game is a game.
And we share boy Ghana bona. I say, I don't know. Now say now players then help. You can have a defender going in for a tackle. Obenya bona you know the player be crashing no.
It's sad.
And Jiku was just ballooning the ball left, right, center.
I don't know what.
As a both stake we crashing. You two banana boom.
Bim bam boom.
And one thing I have learned from the Brazilian side, even though they were up, they wanted more goals.
Yeah,
just to send a message to the opponent. See, let me tell you, sometimes Bibiana other teams lose you names. Sometimes what's the name? Maybe on that day, Neymar may not have a good game.
Yeah.
But a dino crampon Neymar. So they were sending a strong signal to the opponent. I'm be sure say, Charlie, yeah, by MBD grow.
Yeah.
Then you are here, you are telling me say you are experimenting on players.
Anyway, let's quickly delve into another part of the game. Let's look at player ratings. At the end of the game, player ratings. Ghana Web. This is how they rated the players. Jojo Wolacott 6. They gave him 6 out of 10. He made 6 saves, 33 touches, 4 saves inside the box, 5 accurate long balls out of 12, and then 12 accurate passes out of 21. They rated him 6. Then Amate, they rated him 5. Me, if I am the one doing this rate, I'll give Amate 2. Why am I saying this? The second goal that came, all Amate needed to do was just stretch a leg to block the ball from Richarlison. That was it. And I don't know what Juku was doing. How can... Oh, anyway, let me move on. Amate 5. He made 54 touches, 1 tackle, 1, 2 blocks, 2 interceptions, and 5 recoveries. Baba Rahman was rated 5. Dennis Odoi 5. Alexander Juku 6. Baba Idris 5. Kamal Din Suleiman 5. Mohamed Kudus 7. Jordan Ayew 6. Afenejan 5. Andre Ayew 6. The substitutes that came in, Inaki Williams was rated 5. Sorry. Mohamed Salisu was rated 6. And Antoine Semenyo was rated 5. Elisha Owusu was rated 6. And then Tarek Lamte was rated 5. If you look at these ratings, Kweku, let me start with you. I said you are on hot fire for the Black Stars. What's your take? Look at the ratings. The players, player by player, this is how they were rated.
No, but we say we rating behind. I mean, there shouldn't be rating in this. I say, because me personally,
oh my God,
we should not even go into the match because we will end up offending some of the players. and the players may get furious, you know, because there's nothing even, you know, last season Manchester United decided to take a pay cut because because they realized that their performance during the season was very bad, and they cancelled their awards.
There's no merit.
You see, they cancelled the award for the day for the season. So me personally, there shouldn't be anything like rating. Me, I'm saying that even from the jersey they wore to the players, nobody performed.
Okay.
Personally, I mean, the only thing I would say is we should not disgrace Inaki. That's what I would say. We should not disgrace Inaki, because if you realize the game now, a player like Erling Haaland, okay, before Man City, Man City is not a crosser of the ball. Man City team be almost pass the ball, no? Then they enter into your half and they score you.
Yeah.
Because they realized that they played last season without a striker. It's not they had an approach to every game. But when Haaland came, Haaland has the speed, Haaland has the height. Haaland, our pace, you know, our height, you know, our accuracy, you know. So if it doesn't go through the middle, it goes to the flanks.
Yeah.
So most of Haaland goes out of action, you know, from the head, from the middle. Yeah. I mean, all angles, because they are playing to the strength of the player.
The player, yes.
Now you have Inaki, who is one of the top 10 fastest players in the world. You know, Inaki ranks about, I think, the fifth or the
very
sixth.
Fast.
You understand? And he's in the team. And Mo Bo one topper. Me friends in Inaki could go actually. I don't know ojina made the honor. So what do you expect? At the end of the day, you make us a boy no onyade. But who are those supposed to supply him with the
Antoine Semenyo is also very quick.
You understand?
Very quick.
I think that the coach needs to identify the strength of the players and let the midfielders do so. Let them work for the players to score.
It is.
Work for the players to score. Someone share. The reason why Samoa Jabaji dini na no Muntari money is Sinapia Moon. The goal Asamoah scored against USC. It was a long pass from Sinapia.
Yeah. And even Ghana versus Czech Republic 2006.
Yes.
The first goal Asamoah scored, it was also Stephen Appiah.
Yes, because Osati player, no, he knows what the player can do.
And also,
now
you shouldn't forget.
Yes.
Ghana against Algeria, 2015 World Cup.
Exactly. The
that
final
1 minute or 30 seconds to go. That long ball too came from this guy. Oh, what's the name? Oh. The name has escaped me.
So what I make an answer no? 80 the main friends so Musian there. Kudus, me I'm saying Kudus is a good player. But the kind of ball no bono, Ghana doesn't need the kind of ball no bono.
Me yesterday I was furious at Kudus. Why? Look, we are not there to play entertainment football. We are not playing. You know, he doesn't do that at Ajax. This is my problem with some of our stars. Look, there are players, when you watch them, I mean, we watch the Champions League, we watch the EPL, and some of our stars, some of our players, the way they perform in their clubs, when they come to the national team, it is different. Why am I saying this? Kudus does not stand on the ball to dribble when he plays for Ajax. He was doing that and he was on the bench. That is how come he wasn't getting playing time. Because Ojibona, he wants to be the poster boy. There was Anthony. There was Tadic. So, they'll bench him. And then until Broby, the striker, got injured. When he got injured, then the coach just have to bring him in as a false number 9. God being good, he putting in his effort, doing well as a player, working hard. Now he's playing it well and he's scoring. Now Brobe is on the bench. He doesn't get a lot of playing time.
There was an incident.
Yeah.
There was an incident. I'm just supporting you with an evidence. There was an incident that Brazil bimbo.
Yeah.
And it happens in your break. Kudus, a player was making a run. Common sense. Kudus was supposed to lay the ball there. And Kudus decided to show strength by holding on to the ball, and he was fouled by Neymar. Neymar card. Neymar yellow card. It was needless. That is his only problem in his game. The transition, you know.
You are an attacking midfielder.
Yes.
You should be quick. Look at Bruno Fernandes here. When he gets the ball, Ronaldo knows that if this pass gets to me, I'm going to score. Yeah. Manchester United scores on the counter.
When was the last time you saw Bruno delaying more than 30 seconds on the ball?
No, he doesn't.
He won't do it.
He doesn't.
Because he knows that there is a player
making a run.
Yes.
You see?
That is what makes Partey. Sorry to cut you. That's what makes Partey an extraordinary midfielder in Ghana's midfield.
Of course, yes. He won't waste time.
Before I Obenya born, no crony be a player.
Mr. You to support your point with a minute. Don't forget Pep Guardiola. People thought that he didn't like this guy, Yaya Toure. It was later I got to know the reason. Yaya, you'll be a. Let me take the ball. Spend a minute before I lay a pass. Pep Swa calculate say ball no can win. It's at most 30 seconds.
Yes.
Lay a pass. Yes. Because no tiki taka no. I didn't need to remove. Yeah. So a situation whereby you are spending more than a minute, you are out of his plans. Not that he hates the guy personally, but he was not playing to suit the liking of the manager. So that is it. And kudos now, I'm afraid because or a young player, you are taking. Please wait there to us. That's a foul time.
Oh no, what do you casa? Because say you are on floor. What say? You can and one into the other. Suggest it's for the good of the game.
I mean, if you see the players and how they play for their national team, I mean, look at yesterday. Vinicius was toying with our defenders.
Oh, it was expected.
He was toying with our defenders.
But for now, no.
Left, right,
Vinicius,
center.
It's very difficult. You'll be to me a strap on.
Yesterday, the question I was asking was, why put in a certain Baba Rahman while you have Gideon Mensah, who is playing in the French league and
week in, week out,
and he's playing very, very good. And also
there are some players who call them ambidextrous.
Yes, and Gideon Mensah is one of them.
Yeah.
There was a time Mr. Jiku announced Obisa Amba. He was playing as centre back.
Yes, as a centre back, yes.
And it was fun. You see, one thing of a modern defender, whether left or right or center, is your ability to calm pressure.
Yeah.
Your ability to transit. Yeah. Your ability to, soak the pressure.
The attack, yes.
Say, boy, energy ball now or control ball now.
You can see.
What to me we say there's no pressure. The passes, and you have this boy on the bench.
Yeah. I mean, yesterday when they started the game, I said, okay, Dennis Odoi has proven Club Brugge upon 90 minutes. He's doing well. Champions League, Obo, yes. But when I saw the starting lineup, I said, okay, Tariq Lamptey will come in around the 70th minute. Lo and behold, it was at the 70th minute Tariq Lamptey came in, and me, I said it that when I saw the lineup, I knew Ghana would be beaten. Why? You don't experiment against a team that has paraded the best. Look at the players that the coach called. And then you are playing a certain Afenejan. Look, if they keep on doing that, they put pressure on the young boy. That the boy's growth will not.
If care is not, they will just dwindle the career.
The boy's career. Because, look, they are putting pressure. Like, when he came in, they were all saying that the next Asamoah is this kind of pressure on the boy, a young boy.
See, Ghana won, pray. Oh, you were Ghana pray. As
and my producer pray
because as Fenejan's name became a household name when he scored two goals in a game for AS Roma.
Yeah.
And then Ghana says he has arrived.
He came back from the bench. Roma was struggling. And
after
and
that, tell me any meaningful football game that as Fenejan has really impacted.
Well, against Nigeria, when he started, he was.
No, I'm talking about his club.
His club side, he hasn't getting playing time.
See, this is Inaki Williams. He did this a player on record, has played more than 7 seasons
on
a row without being injured.
Yes.
Okay. Jalen Ben Aope. I find it difficult to understand when Koji says that let's allow the new players to gel. What is the gelling?
Upper styling gel, the hairstyle.
But see, at the moment,
at
the moment, what will you teach Ronaldo in football? What will you teach Messi in football as a coach? What new do you have in football? These guys don't know. They just learn because of humility.
Yeah, that's true.
But there's nothing no coach can teach any of these players. There's nothing, and there's nothing like gelling to Inaki. Jalen, mini gelling. Jalen Ben. So are you telling me say Afenijan has gelled more than Inaki
in the national team?
See, let me tell you.
With them for
see,
a while.
Let me tell you something. Boy, bono. Jalen Ben and what's the name of this our former goalkeeper? Olile. Samir J was in the post
during the qualification.
Olele was called when we qualified, and I called them.
I wasn't happy with that.
Me, I was happy.
I wasn't happy with that.
I was happy because he performed. I performed like Kameka.
I mean, Olele also caused that.
Oh no, say I know there. It happened.
Olele
But
that
Olele, the saves Olele made in the World Cup, I tell you, I was, in fact, I mean, to chairman.
Yes, but you wouldn't tell if Samir J was given a chance.
Oh, I want to end on that. This Brazil, Inaki William, on Obiti say Vinicius Abobo.
Yeah.
Only a lot of the players name Mama Bobo.
Casemiro
Mabobo.
Yeah.
It no ni momu nyina saying any of the Black Stars players now walk on. The same applies to Mohamed Salisu. Tariq Lamptey our EP on him. He has seen Rafinha. In fact, he has tackled Rafinha before. He has tackled Richarlison before.
Yeah, and he's still tackling him because Richarlison is with Tottenham now.
It is Jiku now walk off. Okay, Jiku, yeah, Jiku, sorry. But if you talk about gelling, I don't understand. Assemble your strongest squad. Then from the match, you make some alterations.
Yeah.
And then we say, oh, this is how. Don't bring somebody who is on loan at a second division reading. So Uncle tackle Vinicius, who is in the form of his life. This guy can turn you upside down, never injury. Now, suicide mission. Why do you embarrass Baba Rahman by pitting him against Vinicius? May I try to say the coach had, a bad intention for putting Baba Rahman on that side.
Oh, why?
He had a very bad intention. Oh,
no, I don't. This one, no.
Who will be down?
This one, how?
Oh, say Baba Rahman something here, Casisiano.
But yesterday he wasn't bad.
He was bad. Baba Rahman was bad. Everybody was bad.
Yeah, you know what I didn't like was we conceding 2 goals from set pieces. Apart from the set pieces, Brazil created chances, but they couldn't utilize it. But apart from the set pieces that we allowed them to score, that 2 quick goals. That was it. So if you look at it, that means that our defensive shape and our defending is bad. So, and our coach is a defender. He has played as a midfielder. He has played as a defender, and he should know some of.
No, what I say? Second half. It's my we should know. We ask them to take it time.
Sir Prince.
Yeah. In fact, now you were saying something about player rating.
Yeah. So if I should look at the player rating again now, Afenaja was rated 6.6. Kamadin was rated 5.8. Kudus 7.2. Dede Ayew 7.3. Jordan Ayew 6.0. Baba Idris 6.3. Baba Rahman 6.2. Jiku 6.2. Amate 6.9. Dennis Odoy 6.3. And then Wolacott 6.9. And then our subs, those who came in, Salisu was rated 6.9. Elijah Usu 6.8. Inaki 6.7. Semenyo 6.5. Kofi 6.4. Tariq Lamptey 6.2. Yep.
Nana.
Yes, sir.
When you my dear to me, I'm Africa.
But you meet you.
My end to me answer CD up to now.
Meet you.
JBCBM for Miami. You see that?
For Miami for.
As empower program be our more as empire. Your sister station. Or see you could see say.
The crack.
Yes, into your rating where you rating. And you shout right. In fact, we were bad on this day.
Yeah, we were.
Yes. But here be the case that African mentality and for that matter, the black man. I don't know why you mistake you can imagine say who road you are crossing the road. One shall left and right. Once we trim that car no occupy. Now we will see from Miami. Excuse my language. This one is mere careless and for that matter, Jimmy and the community pay. Until we are not interested in ratings. All that we know is only Uruguay bebo. For that matter, when you're South African.
And that reminds me, Uruguay were beaten yesterday.
Very good. Iran.
Yes. And Iran is coming to the World Cup.
That is it.
They are not just a pushover. They were able to beat Uruguay with the likes of Suarez, Darwin Núñez,
talking about all the guys. So you see, look at something here. When you're Brazil now, we are not saying win, but at least to score maybe 2-1, 3-1. However, it gives us the Ghanaians the confidence.
At least the expectation will go up.
Also, now we take it to yourself. Say you want to avenge. You see, against Uruguay. And at the same team on the same continent. They are all South Americans, right?
Yeah.
And about 3. So what shows that this time around Ghana, the right thing is done. I will be to me. a police surprise against the Uruguayans. So we have to be very careful to I don't know.
Well.
Akwa way a mistake. What's the name? This guy, the former coach of Freehold to Dubai.
Akwesi Apia.
No. The one who succeeded Akwesi Apia.
Milovan.
I know.
Kotoko former coach.
Sika
Akono. There's something. Now he thought to say in Blaster game no. Obe to me hold this particular position for a long time, but he made a mistake. He shouldn't have accepted the job. Into Wushe Mua Utuado so he was not willing, but it has political word influence. Mti Panacho so obey Jumanua. He should make sure he will learn and assemble the right players. Said the one because bo obi to say Amate of late. Leicester City no. Womu ya omo read them. So we share game no critically. Yesterday no, you could see say they say Amate be control ball no. Now I'm not saying you should be taking people on, but to give decisive word passes or corner to the sense we're crashing. What is the meaning of this one? I don't get it.
The pairing of Amate and Jiku has been tried and tested, and it seems to be working for our main centre backs. So you could tell that first half the coach no ball 4 back, but second half no oba no ball 3 back, and this is what some of us were calling for because you have Salisu, who is very good 3 back, Wabosa, Jiku, and then Amate himself. Sometimes Leicester on ball 3 back. So you have these players. This was how the coach should have started the game. 3 back, start with Salisu, Jiku, and Amate. You have Joseph Edu on the bench, fine, and then on the flanks no. Play Gideon Mensah, and then that's on the left wing back. And on the right wing back, play either Dennis Odoi or Tariq Lamptey. Up front, at the front, put Inaki there, put Kudus and Partey behind him. That's it. Basically, it will work. You see, but I don't know how the whole thing turned up. You want to go and play 4 back against a Brazil that's also playing 4 back. We are playing 4-1-4. I mean,
and my problem also with this guy, Felix Afenejan, this is not Mr. Ayi Ekano. If he is not taken, Ghana will dwindling the career of that guy.
Yes.
Why?
The guy is young, and we are putting too much pressure on the guy. I really think that we should give him time to grow. Because if Kerr is not taken, he will miss the World Cup.
That is it. He is to come on as sub.
Exactly.
Because Ushemua against Nigeria, the guy was bullied by the Nigerian defenders.
Yeah.
He is good, but he's someone also taking the time to read the game before.
Yes.
Other than that, Otuado will make the whole world see say nothing is in him that he can offer to the Black Stars and for that matter Ghana as a nation. So we are begging him that modern day of football, ballooing is over. We don't balloo ball like that.
Bim bam bim.
Don't do it that way. How can Thiago Silva, who is of age, as Mr. Ayi Riley said, could push more than half of his end, spend a minute on the ball, and he is eager and confident to lay a decisive pass?
Because there is an Eda Militao behind him, there is a Macrinos behind him, there is an Alex Telles behind him.
No, but even aside that, if in modern football, team BR is what we call high pressing.
Yeah.
Because if you allow your opponent to start well, he will end well.
That is it.
We have something to call modern pressing, high pressing.
Yeah.
Or man-to-man pressing. No. A team like what do you call it? Brentford has been able to master that. Brentford will not allow you to start from the back. Yeah. They will put pressure on you. That's what they did at Man United 4. No? If you allow a defender to move from himself, no matter the people behind him, the defender should not have that luxury of moving from his third to your third and even have the time to pick a pass. If there's proper pressing, the defender will not even cross.
And trainer
like
Arnold or Quadra the referee, then he's exposed.
Let me take you back. When Conte came to the league, about 3-4-3 with Chelsea, not the J League.
Yeah.
What you say? So now, after that, what do you call it? Season,
Managers sat down.
The managers realized that this guy who pressing
good.
Ubenyano because about 4-3-4. That means all attack.
Yeah.
So when you press him and he loses the ball, Netuana exposed.
That is it.
And they started what? Infiltrating holes into Chelsea's defense and on best. What am I saying? Oh, Bob Brazil, you allow Brazil to hold the ball, which is not supposed to be done. You press them. You understand? You press them to the point that they have no other option. See, Chelsea against Real Madrid, the first one, and yet last season, the last 2 seasons, there was a tactical discipline on the side of the coach, Thomas Tuchel. Yeah. He made sure that the engines of Real Madrid, that is Kroos and Modric, will not have the time to pick a pass.
That is it.
It will always be a Modric Benyabo and a Kroos Benyabo Biano. Na can't take so
good.
So then, Kroos is forced to give a square pass. Kroos is very good at long balls. Modric is very good at long balls. Now, fast forward, the second season, they refused to do that they did last season.
Yeah.
It was also a pass now. Modric the man. Rodrigo not saying now.
A long pass.
Now, Kante was now tracking back.
For which he was late. Very
late. But a season before, no but close, But a season after, no, he was now tracking back and allowed Modric to put
that long pass. Yeah.
And that was what cost Chelsea. You don't give skillful players the chance to pick a pass.
No.
So the space they gave to Neymar to
was
give that
was too much
for him to operate.
Now, my question was this: why didn't they close down Richarlison, Jiku, Amate? Anyway, well, so if we have spent so much time on this game, and I think we should move on. The next game, Super Clash, Sunday, Kumasi Asante Kotoko versus Accra Hearts of Folk at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Kotoko ebo home. This is Kotoko's first game because of Champions League. Na you free mono. First match against Isuatrema Omambo. Second match Omambo. This is the third week. Hearts or about 2 matches. We draw back well, Lucy back home. Hearts is going into this game knowing very well, sir, the coach Samuel Boadu. The result of this game will decide his future because already the people are calling for him to be sacked. So the result of this game will determine whether he will stay or he will be sacked. The other side of it is that Kotoko almost for Champions League, they want to do something to appease their fans by making sure that they beat Hearts of Folk, their greatest arch rivals. Because so almost mention Hearts, they will make a statement. Hearts in Sulusia, Coach Samuel Boadu is clear that he can't continue the job and he must be fired. And Kotoko also want their fans to come back to the stadium to come and watch. And in Jomatiti Stadium ticket prices and also. Almost popular stand, almost 10 cities per for high sense, so. Center line, almost 20 Ghana cedis. VIP, almost 50 Ghana cedis. And on the wings, almost 30 Ghana cedis. Almost prices so that the fans can troop into the stadium to watch the game.
Yeah,
hey, talk, Mami cousin here. Talk about. Hey, Kumasi Asante Koroko. Koroko fans, no way down. You know, there was a video. The penalty now. One of the players was going to play the penalty, and then before the penalty, my fans, like they should fans should just, man fans. Which player is that? I don't know the player that kicked that ball. And and there was a fan that was videoing, and it was like, wait. It was like, wait. And then another fan said, you. You know, when the way he was asking, you know, when some players are going to play, they want that morale for, like the fans were, they were cheering him up. Yeah, when he went to stand by the ball. The keeper even got the direction of the ball. You know, we can't show the video. One, the keeper got the direction, went to that direction. Ball the crown for my keeper crying show. Ball and put it in Boko. I say, pass it, ball they go through. And fans said about Kokazi, wait. And another fan said,
Nana.
You.
Hello. Yeah.
Anyway.
Ghana football.
It's a Super Class Sunday. Accra Hearts of Folk versus Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kotoko ebo home. Hearts ekwawe. Hearts abo one draw back LUC back or just 1 point. Kotoko 2 matches or more or outstanding matches 2. The first match. This is too early for Kotoko. Looking at how they lost and they were eliminated from the Champions League. This is too early. Come on. And Hearts of Folk, their main player, Free Bania, is on national team duty. how will this game turn out to be? Is it going to be like the normal Hearts versus Kotoko? It's not played on form, but who wins wins no? Is that how it's going to be like?
No, I mean personally, and with all honesty, I think Kotoko should lose, or I want Kotoko to lose this match.
Oh, why?
You see, when the there is not there, don't force the there to be there.
Okay.
When the players are not up to a certain level, don't let it look like they are there. Okwashe Hasa, then to be make people believe say, oh, Kotoko team na ye. I don't know, it's a league na ebon has from kwani ebo amon. I don't know. The team is not good. The team itself no enye good. I mean, how can you go to a Burkina Faso and say you're going to take a coach from Burkina Faso? Eh? Are Ghana no? Are the coach is Nasana?
Oh, but the coach is not bad.
He's bad.
Oh.
The coach is very bad.
Hey. We're sure.
Oh, see, my man can be sure. And found was say Obafa blaster. What do you call it? Kumana Sekotoko and Chebia. Me say the team.
But Okwa we win 1-0.
And about who never shell
1-0.
It's near when they were passing. You see, the first. You see, for a very long time, me saw for greetings, Apostle General Godwin Ayi. Offer me from Volta region. I say, Kotoko match and then the course. Now me say, oh, Daddy, born the Omobo. Now one share one. I don't crash him in class who one bet Ghana, one bet. Let me say you.
But you know, the goal was scored earlier. I think
13th minute.
13th minute. I'm sure Kotoko.
13th minute.
So me, I had hope that at least Kotoko Bebo draw.
It do penalties, you know, some framing. Let me say, do penalties too.
Oh my goodness.
I can't even say Kotoko qualify, but I can't qualify. No, 3 way chili.
You could tell.
Let me see you. What am I saying? This clash will not send any message to anybody. You are going to flatter to deceive. Ken kwa. We are quite a ball as Sujano. And in a woo, but to the national scene never show. As some no was say. The problem you had a coach who has resigned. For what reason? And you know, Has is praying. See, Has wants to lose this match
so that they can sack him and go for Ogum.
Yes,
yes, that's what I'm.
Because they know that Ogum is good.
He's a good coach. Fantastic.
You have a team, Kotoko team, an early team like Akumasa Santo Kotoko at the moment. Mo captain is demanding for a house. That means they will play to come rent it.
You see, we will look at maybe one of these days. I always say that we will actually look at Hearts of Folk and Kotoko for how many years now that players.
So we don't have any plan.
Welfare.
We don't have it is alleged. I mean, it's alleged. Me pastor say on your tea and okay, it's alleged. Do you know how much Sule Ali Muntari was offered by Togbe to stay in Has?
Wow.
For the American of air.
So that he could stay.
So that he could stay.
His presence in the
but
team.
I was angry when I heard the amount. Because Sule on the board was where we.
By his presence in the team.
For commercial.
Yes. His presence in the team, no doubt. Sule, I'm one of the biggest fan of Sule. But if you can offer that amount of money to Sule Muntari, this kind of material, 10,000, 50,000 asemo. It's alleged in Pamucho. If you can offer that amount of money to Sule every month, and we have players in House of Folk who are taking less than 1,000 cedis or 2,000 cedis, and then a team like Tanzania will come into your league and pick your best players and take them away. Oh, then there's a problem. Personally, the only problem House of Folk and Kotoko is having is player longevity. A player playing for more than 2-3 seasons. Because you don't expect me to say, oh, Africa. Now what on team IG League, what on players need to be say almost sign it. Now look at what the agent of Mbella is saying. Said they will never let any Cameroonian.
Oh yes, you've also heard it.
Yes.
I was coming to that because honestly, the CEO of the club is acting as a player agent. He saw the player without consulting the player's agent.
Look at this.
And he's owing them $10,000.
Nanaya Asante, he's a businessman. I know. I'll give him that. Or a very good. But operate. Nanaya Aponsa, sorry. Operate. He's very good. Ocean vision now. or you're very determined, or what do you say, or big dreams.
Producer, but our prayer, I say, I mean, I need you pray on pana. Your mama,
our vision, no.
Therefore, you best say you will pray the amount of for any.
But operate too much. You had one of the best midfielders in the league, Fabio Gama. The guy say, "Motu nisika mukakra." See, Kotoko fu sikapa, but you allow the guy to go. You allow the guy to go. So Fabio Gama, she bought a Fabio Gama work Kotoko. Very beautiful. You can only have a good a midfielder. Okuta flare, no nimbo ote ball na sina. Unya ball na. She ne passes. Look at our defenders. Now they have all they've left. Obia ko usoko Africa. Uka kwa shenya Kadiogo. Wahi. So please, this thing, I think Kotoko for the next 2 years, you know, there should be a plan that go Africa. Build the team. So me, I'm praying the Hearts will beat Kotoko.
Because we are talking about super clash. I say Kotoko Champions League now.
No, they must beat Kotoko. Hearts must find always a means to beat Kotoko. They must beat Kotoko. No, they must beat Kotoko so that Emma Kotoko almost say Yasha has. I don't know. They must beat Kotoko. Kotoko must lose certain matches so that the coach, you know, and I say management, but we say there is a problem that we need to address, and that until that is done. Kotoko, I mean, I don't see Kotoko competing in any top level at the moment.
All right, so I'm not saying Ghana. I'm saying Black Stars, no Kotoko there. I'm not just a prince.
Nana.
Accra to folk versus Kumasi Santi Koroko. So we are Kotoko ni.
Oh yeah.
You've made it known to me, so we are.
Yeah.
So as therefore, Kotoko for me, no, Omotiano. Unfortunately, Hearts fan behind here don fiasco. Fiasco we are pay chair and Jack and come fiasco. The only
producer has ni.
How will you know? How I can't just say Hearts ni. How sure are you the producer has to fan?
Send me mano.
Also Kotoko.
Na can pay my house for.
Is it a Heart? Fiasco baby obi ambacho obi frɛ fiasco my home run say I can say Kotoko for me inside the whole studio. Sir Prince, Heart versus Kotoko. Sunday, quick one. We
Hearts versus Kotoko on any day, no. A Ghana's version of Air Clasico. Until any game I determine say Ghana any bornable and I say any bornable. Good. Now this time round, no, Mr. You was saying say Hearts they should go extra mile to beat Kotoko. Hearts the team now when I know so yare. You see that?
Okay.
And whenever Kotoko has a beshia, Bakube Lusuno, a war bearing effect on the subsequent matches.
Yeah.
Meaning, if you follow them keenly.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yes.
That's something.
So, I'm only praying. Though Krobia, we are not on the best form. We are not having form for now. But I'm praying that our worst in that game will be draw. Why? Say, has a Beshaye, Ewo Kotoko, Yifie, Kumasia, Asamuaba. Adentia, it means we are entering about 3 matches. Very difficult to record and win. And has the umbe to me with the absence of the only striker, a 3-year banner, and say they will make sure say new guys na introduce Omo Kotoko team no good. Omo ahaban mo ntibinre.
But inexperience is going to count.
Good, but we shouldn't also forget that. So we have certain players in the Krobia team on a day, no, when they are given the opportunity, they also make sure say the right thing is done. Okay. So this what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that it will be very difficult for us to beat Kotoko, Kumasi, you market. See, though from time immemorial we know that House of Folk they've proven that when it comes to Kotoko, away your home ground. So as soon as Kotoko so ba Accra and also the strength but this time around it will not work because has team now so yare. But one thing that you mentioned say maybe Kotoko prefers beating House of Folk so that House of Folk can sack Samobwedu and go for Prosper Nati Ogum. That one will not work. It will be difficult for Ogum to coach House of Folk.
Why will it be difficult?
I will tell you backstage the reason why.
Now listen, we understand Ogum is a Kotoko man. Yes, but for him to resign,
this is a business.
Yes.
When it comes to coaching, it's a professional for that matter. Business.
Nobody expected Charles Taylor to move to Kotoko.
Yes, and that was the biggest mistake that ever dwindles Charles Taylor's career.
But we've seen coaches moving across. So this Japanese coach that came to coach Asafo, what's his name?
Achuhashi.
Yes.
Kanichi Achuhashi.
Yes. You know there was a point Kotoko wanted him to
come.
Yeah. And if he nearly came to Kotoko. I mean, for coaches, I don't think if there is opportunity and if it's true that whatever he needs, Hearts of Oak are ready to provide him, he will go.
What you mentioned, you are right. But you mentioned a certain name, Kanuchi Hachuhashi, who happens to be an expatriate.
Yeah.
And he does not reside in Ghana here. Whatsoever happens after his absence, he has no idea. Yeah. He is doing his business. Ogum is a typical Guinean born here who virtually has had his education in Ghana here. Therefore, I'm saying that it will be a disloyalty on his part for him to coach Hearts of Oak, and as he has coached Kotoko before. No matter how lucrative the offer may be, he will turn that particular offer down because of something called loyalty. Though he left at a point he was not willing, but it was something that went wrong. However, it will be difficult to say China has
anyway, hold on. Fiasco the message we have. I say, hey, Hearts of Oak will score Kotoko 2-1. My regards to everyone. Fiasco. And I say, Fiasco, you know. On time, my mom, Kotoko home at 2 I am here.
But Hearts is not winning tomorrow.
So you also say the Hearts. So
no.
So Prince, on a Fiasco, so yeah. Prince say, hey, sit down. Say Kotoko back to home, Pam. Say Hearts and question to the ABC. China never chile. Match never so China. Quickly, let's look at some matches ever so. Enra, Accra Lions, Tamale City, 1-0. Today, Accra Great Olympics against Kim Faisal. Kim Faisal lose your last match, you know. Has Olympics about draw. The next match never so. But Sunday, no. Adriana Stars versus Samatex. Kumasi Asante Kotoko versus Accra Atufo. Bibiani Gold Stars versus Bechem United. Karela versus Dreams FC. Kotoku Royals versus Insuatreman. Where new debutant Mienu. RT versus Legon Cities. Quickly, let's look at it. 1 minute for each game. Olympics versus Kim Faisal. Sir Prince, your prediction.
Olympics to carry the day.
Say Enoch. Say I.
Yes, I also expect Olympics to carry
the day. All right.
Yeah. Because based on their performance with Accra Hearts of Oak last weekend, I think they are highly motivated, and Olympics also is not playing badly at all. They are doing well, so I think at least 2-0, 2-1 for Olympics will do.
Okay. Quick one. The next one. Adriana versus Samatex. Say
Adriana should carry the day. Adriana, I think, has not lost any match this season. They've won 2. They've played 2. They've won 2. So I think if there's anything to watch out, I think it should be Adriana. Adriana is really playing well, and they are highly motivated as well. So if there's going to be a surprise, and if they lose, then that will be a surprise of the week.
Okay. All right. The next one. Bibiani Gold Stars versus Bechem United. Sir Prince. Let me start.
Bibiani Bechem United. What a game. Bechem to draw that game.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
You're sure about that?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm very sure. Why? BBN, now we thought they were coming to do some ball fleet. They are not clicking. They aren't clicking at all. So I'm expecting Bechem United to go and pull a surprise there. But by having what draw, I don't want Bechem to lose that game.
So Bechem United will beat BBN Gold Stars.
Yeah.
Karela versus.
But amazingly, Bechem is lying just on top of Gold Stars.
On the table.
Bechem is lying on the 15th position, and Gold Stars is lying on the 16th position.
With no points.
Yes, Gold Stars with no points, Bechem 2 with no points. So it's going to be a very tough game. These are some of the matches that become very, very tough when playing.
Yeah.
You understand? Because you have two if I should say,
underdogs or wounded teams that want
poorly performing teams
that want to prove a point.
So imagine a draw or 1-0 for Bechim.
All right. Kotoku Royals in Suacheman.
Kotoku in Suacheman. Wow.
Very cagey encounter.
Yeah, Kotoku, they've proven that when playing at home. Yes. Yeah, so that game, I'm expecting Kotoku to, carry the day. But they won their first game and they lost the second game.
RTU Legon Cities, the final match for the day.
Legon Cities have been having issues of late. And they are not the Legon Cities that we knew first.
Yeah.
That flamboyant, extravagant, a hand time Legon Cities,
Yes,
sir. Wabre. Papa na bro, share. Now, who does
DJ bro, boy, don't cry, yo.
Share, Papa na bro. Now, not one kabako swaye.
Oh man.
The guy came with some enthusiasm, but Yambuano.
Ghana.
Who do you want to go from Kra?
Ghana, my beloved country. As Samuel was saying, this man came into the league and invested a huge sum of money into the league, hoping that some good yields will come out. But somehow, Legon City seems to be struggling. A whole lot of things are going on. I learned some players, their salaries are being chopped by certain top officials in the club. So and a whole lot of things. I'm a team that Legon Cities that we expected them. Yeah. A team that could sign Asamoah tells you that they have the means.
They sign almost sign.
A whole lot of things, but somehow Legon Cities, oh man. It took a miracle for them to escape relegation.
That was during the 11th hour of last season.
They had a service of one of the best coaches. They had
everything.
What's the name? Bashir Hayford.
Yeah.
They had
currently former Kotoko coach. Maswa Kunegu. He was also an assistant coach to the Black Stars of Ghana. So that tells you that Legon Cities, they are really well to do.
Yeah, they're well to do, but I think the man is being reserved now when it comes to spending. Now, when we say it's cannot be shame, when you're careful, he will throw his money away. If people say the Nisika Kama, because a team that can bring Chatawalu to stadium, Kwame Eugene and Kidi and all this, when they say it's not something small, but I think the money fell in the wrong hands. They need good management, good people to manage the team, and a question. I think that he's learning his lessons. Now he's going slow. Well, he's learning the number one, approach, He's going slow now. I think this match, Legon City should win. They should win that match because this guy is there. What's the name? Former House of Folk player. Netty, what's the name? Is it no? He has a name. One striker, be a floppy or House of Folk. They've bought experienced players, so I think I expect them to carry the day.
All right, so quickly, ceremonies corner. Anybody celebrating birthday, something? So we'll do it quickly for them. Then we move. Yes, idea. Separate. Let me start with you. You have 1 minute to say hello to someone quickly.
Oh, okay. Edika no inchi more than as usual. Enkoma me amesofo Mama Esther, Jemesia Obutu, Jesus Christ Deliverance Prayer Ministry. In fact, every year Radio fan so I save Accra. But mommy is saying I'm in Israel. There we appreciate it. And any free war, show my estate for the piano. You can say one more spending one more resources. It to me, edition program me no more page Kasafidi ever assure my community no. We really pray and say anything I am lose no. And I'm your who don't see a radibeshe or more name. Now it may run so a radibema no sikabe brain. Now we're to me dear pushing a dream. So there be a Sekoff.
I let it swabba.
Yes. Now let not soon attire soon. Yes. So there be a Sekoff will be one of the best radio stations. Amen. If not in Ghana, then across the globe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Separate say
yes. Near the kind in Chakas Bema a Jumerua. Sending our cast of business cabe no. And they won't hear past candy won't hear. I say a proclaim so to goom. I'm a boy. She's carrying on here.
I let it now.
And then say, you will go back site warning to know.
Producer ladies and gentlemen, and so
Engineer to so being no mede check as ma tiefo ne ahwefo nyina wo wi ase afena nyina kwa benya Madina Estate Taifa
Brekusu my country
Ebru Ekropon Brekusu Bavia United States of Ebru ho Bavia because ho for no show Facebook live
and YouTube yeah
so ko dey to me chi obi a mede check as e twaton so de ma me sofo Reverend and I say Apostle General Godwin Aya other as a friend of the Lost Switch Chapel International no I ohu otie me pa ama me more fire into me chia no pa e be hia e be din komo so we chire.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Today, another show has come to an end. So we'll look at 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. President Shine live over studio. Over to say Prince and Kang. Over to say Ayin Sun Kang. Oh, studio. I Sekoff 95.3. You're running promotion. You're running promotion. So, over so advertising will program be, will show be, and anything. You're a business owner. You have a church. You have a school. You sell. You're a businessman, businesswoman, and you want us to advertise for you. But more than na pusu home away. 1 month promotion. Yeah, you can see 100 Ghana cedis per. For telephone lines way 050 313 0460 050 313 0460. I offer ahoma we ye bejo so na nkomo bia on ye new edisa nkomo no 100 Ghana cedis per 100 cedis per 1 whole month ye bebo odwuma de on the rama ye wen so be sign your free interview ama be church niam wo ye na be tiefo so bete onka enti bomodia na fra ahoma no 050 313 0460 and that's 0267 077 548 0267 077 548 and that's 050 313 0460. I offer ahoma we mu bia no ye beje so na komo I want anywhere di 100 cedis per we dey fofofo. Don't come here, don't come in. Don't come in promotion. I'll Sekoff 95.3. But more than a friend, yes, yeah, and then we come on 0267 077 548. And that's 050 313 0460. I from my way, Mubia. You know, bedin come on. And the Trinity Sports, Neddy Brown. Ote, Sir Prince, and K.O. Studio. Ote say Prince and Kang, and I first Ote Abrantier say Ayi, aka Cristiano Ronaldo, and as Abrantier friend done the apapo. Didn't never be. I saw that crack Great Olympics. I'm pray you. And say Ayi also per 1 minute. Quickly.
Sorry, we a quick one at for Mufan Chemi.
Okay.
Let say the Lost Switch Chapel International who I won't be your fundraising. December mu. Yakwakoje as I say 12 acres. You see a very huge, temple for the Lord God, and then for the people of Volta region, Ghana as well, and then the entire world. It amount for abwa for Bibia say in December date never out, but in December certain boy say membra who number boy with this offering and as with this our harvest, our annual harvest. It as time goes on, the number betuja. No, we be pay more information behind so no yeah the amano.
Okay. All right. This is how time, or this is where time will permit us. Trinity Sports on Sekoff 95.3. Me did media chami me the branch and Nakojo. In check I say Nkoma Madam Fubako. Not what you are thinking. Unfortunately, sorry. Abigail Jenfi, I hope you are doing well. I'm wishing you speedy recovery, my dear. You are not feeling too well, but I wish you the very best there. Speedy recovery, girl. And take care of yourself and be good. I'll catch you on the flip side. Abigail, yeah, I'll meet you on the flip side there. Have a wonderful morning, dear. And take care of yourself. You'll be good. All right, you'll come out stronger. You come out better. Speedy recovery to you, my dear. Jimedi, I think that is that for today. Sir Prince, you've greeted. Sir Enoch, you've greeted. Hey, why do I keep calling Enoch?